Hello everyone and welcome Usitility. Let's see how to download, install and play the Art of Conquest on our PC. OK. This is an Android game and we will see how to install and play it easily on our Windows PC, so without further ado let's get to it. The first thing we have to do is open your favorite browser, in our case is Google Chrome. There it is, we open it. You will have to enter the following URL in your browser. In your case, you don't need to type anything, just go to the description of the video and click on the link to go there, or in the first comment of the video that is also there, click on the link, the one you are watching, and you will go to the next website. Download the Art of Conquest in PC, OK. As you can see, there you have a description of the game, of the advantages that you have to play it in PC, and you have to know that this is the BlueStacks emulator, that allows us to play the Art of Conquest in Windows, right? Let's download it. How? Clicking on this great button, Download Art of Conquest in PC, we click, and the download will be super fast. There we have it at the bottom left, our download, BlueStacks install.exe. Once we run it, it's going to ask us for Windows permission, we say yes, OK. So we can install it, run it, and the installer is launched. We've given permission to Windows. If we want to customize the installation, we click here, Customize Installation. The only option we have here is to change the directory where we want to install the BlueStacks emulator, right? We leave it in C Program Data, BlueStacks, as if you want to change it. Let's go back and click on Install Now, OK. We click and it downloads 511 megs. Connecting the files, this takes a little while, OK. So I will cut it and come back as soon as it's done. There we have it, 100% installed. Now the emulator is going to launch automatically. BlueStacks, there is Art of Conquest. It has just been launched, and as it is the first time the emulator is launched, BlueStacks takes a little longer to start it. The next times we launch it, it is not going to take that long, it takes none and less. So, it depends on the speed of our PC because it will take more or less the first time. In our case, it has already finished and it has been executed for the first time, and we are going to continue with the installation. What do we have to do now? In Google Play we have to log in, right? This is mandatory, we have to do it, yes or yes, to be able to play the Art of Conquest in our Windows PC, OK. So we start sign in, click on sign in again, and a screen will appear where we have to enter our username and password for our Google account, OK. We're in Google Play, so we're going to enter our Gmail account and our password, so I'll enter it and come right back. Perfect, email and password entered, and now we will accept the Google Terms of Service, which welcomes us. We click on I agree, and it offers us the possibility to make a backup on the Google Drive of our Android device. As I said, we are in BlueStacks and we are emulating an Android device, either a tablet or a mobile, and it offers us the opportunity to make a backup in the cloud, in Google Drive. In our case, we say no, you do what you think is right. We will accept it and continue with the next step, OK? Here on the desktop, I explain a couple of things. 1. We have installed on our desktop of our Windows PC the icon of BlueStacks and BlueStacks multi-instance. We are interested in normal BlueStacks. That little icon is the one we are going to use if we want to launch BlueStacks. Thing number 2, I'm going to explain in less than 30 seconds how to change the language of the emulator and the games, in case anyone is interested. Look, here is the cogwheel that we have. Here on the right is the configuration, the settings. Click here, we will go to Preferences, drop down, Language Setting, select the language you want. And we have it ready, we close it. We proceed with the installation. How? By clicking on the Art of Conquest Dark Horizon icon that BlueStacks created for us on the BlueStacks desktop. We click, it goes to Google Play. It gives us the option to install it with this button, as we would do in any Android device. We give to install, now is downloading 660 megas of game, then it depends on your connection, will take more or less to download those 660 megabytes of Art of Conquest Dark Horizon. So we've reached 100% of the 660 megs, and we're going to proceed with the installation. That said, this is BlueStacks, an Android emulator for playing Android games on PC. We can, once it's finished, open. We'll hit it? In my case, no, I'll close it, OK? And why won't I hit it? Because I want to show you this. See here, Art of Conquest, there we are. See? The icon on the Windows desktop if we want to launch the Art of Conquest game directly. I would launch the emulator, the BlueStacks, but with the Art of Conquest game already started directly. While we are in BlueStacks, I show you that it has created an icon on the desktop of BlueStacks, and we are going to launch the game from that icon, so we start it and the game controls appear, right? These are the game controls that you can change later. I'm closing because I'm going to show you how to change them, okay? Here's the game starting. If we wanted to change the game controls later on, what would we click? On this nice, beautiful icon of a keyboard. We clicked and there you have the game controls configuration that appeared at the beginning and we closed, so good. It's extracting the patch, we don't close the game, it's telling us, we don't close it, we're going to wait for it to download everything and I'll explain you a little something during the download. If we want to maximize the window to play almost full screen, we click on the button that you are seeing now. Click and see that we are in full screen. Up, right and down we will have the edges of the emulator, but it would be almost full screen. If we want to return to the normal screen, we click on this icon that you are seeing. We restore the screen, and this keeps extracting the patch. Now let's go to full screen. What do you have to do to go to full screen in this Art of Conquest game? We press the F11 key on the keyboard. F11 and there's the full screen. As you can see, there's a message that if you want to leave the full screen, you have to press F11 again. We press F11 again, and that's when we exit the full screen. It tells us that it requires an update. We enter and we are choosing the options here. As you can see I'm playing completely with the mouse, right? So let's give it a go until we can handle a little bit to the characters, so you can see how they handle. Attack, 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 perfect. There we are, and the way the game is going is working perfectly. It's showing us the instructions, and we can use the mouse without any problem, there's the mouse. That said, if we wanted to change some of the settings, we could change it. So nothing, there we go. Art of Conquest for Windows PC. For playing on Windows PCs. Super simple, you've seen it here. Any doubt or suggestion or comment, you know in the comments section of the video, give it a good like, subscribe if you like the video. More videos like this on the channel, thank you very much and see you in the next videos.